always wanted to own a gym. That was always my goal and what I loved in my teenage years. So in 2017, I resigned from my job, bought a welding machine, started manufacturing fitness equipment. Today, we are the largest manufacturer of fitness equipment in Thailand. We build badass fitness equipment and sell it all around the world. There was something like 20 squat racks in our house, in the garage, around the pool, in the living room, in the hallway, in the spare bedroom. That's how it started, out of a need where there was not an available equipment in the country. Coming from a strongman background, I absolutely love this machine. So from here, we can press here. We've also got isolated arms where we can press either side. That piece of equipment has to fit very, very different sized people. And you need to do that in a very, very safe way that you're not going to injure somebody. Go and meet people, go and talk to people. People that I've met in the fitness industry that have helped me on my journey have been absolutely amazing. Incredible skill set and resources in this country. So when I started the business, I always felt that why can't Thailand be the home of manufacturing? Targeting West quality and targeting East pricing, then we're in our own little unique position, and that seems to be working very well. When I started the business, my goal was to employ 100 Thai people, and we're getting close to that now. One of the biggest mistakes I made was not asking for enough help. There is some incredible people in this country. I believe in some pretty simple things. I'm a pretty simple person. I believe in work hard today, so working tomorrow is a choice. I believe in put good in and good comes out. There's some big serious gyms coming that are going to shock people.
You can talk more.
What can you wish me for the future?
Hi John, first of all, thanks for introducing us in your beautiful, amazing gym. Can you introduce yourself for people who don't know you yet?
Yeah, of course. I'm John. Myself and my partner Anne, we own Bench Fitness Equipment and Thai Strength Club. 2017, I was working in Thailand in manufacturing and steel fabrication. And I always wanted to own a gym. That was always my goal and what I loved in my teenage years. So in 2017, I resigned from my job, bought a welding machine, and started manufacturing fitness equipment. Today, we are the largest manufacturer of fitness equipment in Thailand, and we build badass fitness equipment and sell it all around the world. 2 years ago, we found this location. It started out as a showroom. And now it is a fully functioning gym around the lake. In my gym, by far, our Viking press is my favourite machine. Coming from a strongman background, I absolutely love this machine. A lot of people ask why there's 2 sets of handles on here. So the reason for that is you can bring these handles down, and that's the diameter of a 10-inch log. So from here, we can press. From here, we've also got isolated arms where we can press either side. Also then, we can move these out of the way and then put these arms in. And then that's the distance of the handles on a 12-inch log. And we can press from here. So this machine's an absolute beast of a machine, by far my favorite machine in this gym.
Moving here, he's helping the brand to grow and be more notorious in the world.
By having this location, so our goal was we needed to have a showroom. I needed somewhere to test equipment. I needed a marketing office. It's a lot easier to employ creative people in Pattaya than it is where our factory is in Phuoc Dang. And by having this location, our original goal was, let's put the price at a really reasonable price. We just want to be able to cover the costs of the rent. And having a showroom that's empty isn't really exciting. It's a bit stale. So having a showroom that is pumping all day with like-minded people that love to train is a pretty cool space. So we're really lucky that the people that come and train in here, they're able to test equipment, they're able to give us feedback, we're able to ask to create some content. So it's a really, really good place to be able to learn more about building fitness equipment. So we have a huge range of back machines. High row, pull down, multi-row, chest supported row, T-bar row, seated row. There's actually also a linear row over on the other side here. This is one of the most popular machines. So this being a chest supported row, instead of a lot of chest supported rows, you've got to step over and in. We made this so you can step through, kind of like being on a scooter. It's also called the humbler. Yeah, this thing's a monster of a machine. You can adjust your handle position, whether you want to put your feet up or feet down this position. This thing is, you want to get a big back, you want to get an awesome pump, this machine is an absolute beast. So it's one of my favourite back machines in my gym.
What made you from coaching to creating equipment?
So my background's in manufacturing. When I was young, I got out of the Australian Army and I've worked in manufacturing. I'm 46 years old and I've been working in manufacturing for 25 years. When I started Bench Fitness, it was combining my love of the fitness world and my experience in manufacturing. And that's how Bench Fitness was born. So I went from managing large manufacturing plants to running my own business, manufacturing fitness equipment.
And from that, at what point did you realize there was a real business opportunity?
I always thought that, but going back a step, there's a couple of big main brands in the world. They're manufactured in the US, or Hungary, Taiwan, in Italy, and that's like the big at the top of the pyramid. Then there's a lot of brands that manufacture in China, and I always felt that because of the automotive industry in Thailand, there is an incredible skill set and resources in this country. So when I started the business, I always felt that why can't Thailand be the home of manufacturing? So that's what drives me to continue to manufacture and think that there's a real opportunity here by focusing on targeting West quality and targeting East pricing. Then we're in our own little unique position, and that seems to be working very well. Our chest machines, flat bench, decline, standing bench, and also an incline bench press. This machine here is super popular. You can adjust your back angle pad. You've got a huge amount of grips, press. This thing is awesome for IG. You can really load up the plates, get an awesome chest pump. Awesome machine, beast of a machine.
How did Bench Fitness actually start for real?
Yep. I was working in Thailand. So I moved to Thailand in 2013, in January 2013. I was working for an Australian manufacturing company and I could not find any fitness equipment. There was either Matrix and Life Fitness hammer strength equipment, or there was the Alibaba specials. There was nothing in between. So we wanted to train. So we started manufacturing equipment and we turned our house into a community expat and Thai fitness center where anyone could come and train. There was something like 20 squat racks in our house, in the garage, around the pool, in the living room, in the hallway, in the spare bedroom. That's how it started, out of a need where there was not an available equipment in the country. So I started manufacturing it.
Amazing. It was really a dream. Absolutely. I love manufacturing. I'm absolutely passionate about manufacturing. I'm passionate about Thailand, and I'm passionate about manufacturing fitness equipment. And I was really lucky that by creating Bench Fitness, it was able to combine things I'm good at and my passions all into one. And can see the result is amazing, and we really feel it when we step inside the gym. Like I say to my wife, when I come to the gym, I really feel every day like a kid, go for play, an amazing place. I really love it.
Yeah, it's really good to hear. We don't treat this like a normal commercial gym. We don't do any marketing. We don't do any advertising here. We are excited about being able to create a cool place that people can come and train. And we're lucky that Bench Fitness is quite successful, that our membership rates is based on us just wanting to cover the cost of the rentals. Our bicep curl machine here, people don't realise, one, we've got gas struts in the seat there, so it's easy to adjust. People don't realise that this pad actually can adjust the angle. So you've got a huge variation in your bicep curl movement. So you can work all heads of your bicep, adjust this pad. A really cool update on a really classic bicep curl machine. So super popular machine this for your biceps.
What are the biggest challenge when building fitness equipment?
Really good question. So fitness equipment looks fairly easy to design. It's some tube steel, it's some sheet steel, there's some padding, there's some rubber components and some bolts. But when you look at designing a piece of fitness equipment compared to designing this chair needs to fit a range of different body sizes, widths, heights. It's quite easy. But the complexity of doing that with fitness equipment is that that piece of equipment has to fit very, very different sized people. And you need to do that in a very, very safe way that you're not going to injure somebody. So the complexity of designing a machine that is aesthetically, that looks good, but that is really down the bottom of the list, but is safe to use, that's going to be durable, that you can be able to manufacture it with repeatability, and that it's going to be working the muscles that it's intended to do for a wide range of people. So that's the complexity of designing a piece of fitness equipment.
Yeah, and not just thinking, like you say, like you mentioned, not just a good movement, perfect movement for build muscle, but for no injury. We're not thinking about that, but it's really important.
Absolutely. And then it would be easy if I was designing fitness equipment to fit me. I'm 6'2", I'm 100 kilos. Very, very easy to do. You're going to have less adjustability, less movements. That machine is specifically designed for me. But then anybody taller or shorter that gets onto that machine and cannot use it at all. So it's that, and I think that's what we're really lucky in Thailand as well, that we have a large variety of sizes of people.
Thai, Farang.
Yeah, Thai people. My wife's 150 centimeters tall. So we make sure that every single machine that she can use. But then you also have a lot of the big beasts, a lot of the big Falang beasts that come here, that will get them involved in testing on the equipment as well.
How is working? You draw a prototype and you build it, or just draw and thinking, okay, this one gonna match?
It depends on what it is. I'll do a lot of research, and I'll ask a lot of gym owners, a lot of bodybuilders, and I'll ask them about machines. Say there's a specific machine that we're going to design, I'll go and ask, what do you like about X machines? What don't you like? What's missing? And I'll take all of that information, and then we'll work with our design engineering team and we'll 3D model some designs.
Really interesting.
Once we do that, I'll get some feedback on that initial designs. We'll build some prototypes in factories, and people that have been involved that I've been asking for feedback and been researching, we'll get them into the factory, be able to test the machine, we'll make some adjustments. When we think that machine is ready, there's a whole lot of simulation tests, load testing, safety audits that we do. Then we'll build out the final prototype of the machine and then get it into this gym for further testing.
I think you have a big encyclopedia with a lot of information collected from every gym. You keep all that information?
Absolutely, it's critical information. There's no point building something that somebody doesn't want. So our Aspire multi-gym here, this thing is an absolute monster. We run belts through all of this, silky smooth, tough, durable. Also on your pull down and on your seated row, we run 150 kilo weight stacks. So all you beasts, you're never gonna max out these machines. What we also have is a ton of attachments. So spudding, slingshot, bench fitness brand, there are attachments everywhere for all of these machines.
What really makes the difference between a good machine and a bad machine, if you can say?
Wow. I think sometimes fitness equipment is like cars. Yeah. What's your favorite car?
Oh, BM.
Yeah. So maybe you think BMWs are the best, you know? But then maybe, I don't like BMWs. Yeah? I think our Aussie, Australian Holden Commodores are the best. So I think fitness equipment has that, people get that same passion for either loving or hating something as well. So I don't necessarily think that there is the best and the worst fitness equipment out there, but I think a lot of equipment comes down to taste, size, adjustment, and people get really attached and really passionate about what they like and what they don't like. But having said that, there is pieces of equipment that may not be durable, may not be safe. Movements may be out. And I think that's really important to be able to test equipment and make sure that it's going to suit you, going to suit your gym members, and make sure that it's going to be durable and it's going to last.
So the number one is the point of view of the one who used the machine, right?
Some of it. I think that there is, it's like the car industry where people are very passionate about the pieces of equipment, and what you may think is great, I might not think is great. And they may be a good piece of equipment, but it's just a different opinion based on your love, passion for what you like or what you may not like.
Interesting.
Leg area, we've got 3 hamstring curls, leg extension, a calf, vertical leg press, ISO 45-degree leg press. On our second level, we've actually got a 30-degree leg press as well. Hack squat and pendulum. Leg press here. This is an absolute monster of a machine. So we do have adjustable back angle here. It's actually adjustable range limiters as well. So I've got these all the way down. So this is actually ISO. Yeah. Awesome machine. So you can actually lock this together and press. Super deep range on this machine too.
What are gyms looking for today when they invest on equipment?
What are gyms looking for when they're investing in equipment? We're finding that personalisation is absolutely key. There's a saying from Henry Ford, and I think it was 1907, I think it was, that said you can have any colour you want as long as it's black. And I think that's a lot of fitness equipment brands. They have 1 or 2 colours only, and you can't personalise the equipment. What we do is we offer a huge amount of variation or personalisation with branding plate colours, frame colours, movement arm, upholstery colours, customised branding plates, customised upholstery, wear covers and logos. So I think being able to personalise the equipment so it fits in with the gym's brand is really important today.
Like I saw the last gym done, you in Phuket, you can see the logo like for here in this machine, everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Particularly on the Exceed range and the Aspire range, we have a large branding plate that we offer to the customer to be able to personalise. Because that's a great marketing opportunity when their client is on a piece of equipment, they're going to post it on Instagram, and then you're going to see John's gym, Ben's gym down the logo plates.
You keep your logo in some part
Yeah,
of the machine?
I call our design badass but subtle. And what I mean by that is the machine, it's tough, it's strong, it looks good, you feel good when you're on the machine. The subtle part is the bench fitness branding. There's only some small bench logos. Sometimes the customer doesn't want to personalise the branding plates. That's fine. Then there's a bench fitness branding plate. We offer the branding plate on the Exceed machines and on the Aspire machines so that the customer can personalise that, so that they can maximise when their client is on a machine, they're posting it on IG, they're going to get the benefit from those branding plates and being able to see and recognise that equipment.
Trusted equipment.
Yeah. Level 2 is really glute and more leg machines. Our glute and leg machines, power squat, kickback, abductors, multi-lunge, standing hip thrust, standing abductor, belt squat, a number of glute machines, and then over in the corner we also have a 30-degree leg press.
What has taught you the most in your journey so far?
Really, really hard question. I believe in some pretty simple things. I'm a pretty simple person. I believe in work hard today, so working tomorrow is a choice. I believe in put good in and good comes out. I believe in people that lie, cheat, steal, dishonest. They may get away with it the first time, but it eventually comes out. It eventually catches up to them. So the things that have taught me the most, I think, is just be a decent person. Yes, I own a business, and yes, we are trying to do deals. Not necessarily do deals, but there's a lot of people, I think, not just in the fitness industry, but people in the world that want to get ahead. They want to find every angle. They want to maybe cheat or get the best over somebody. Where I just believe in being honest, being true to yourself, work hard, and do the right thing. It's pretty simple, I think. So over the last almost 10 years at Bench Fitness, I think what's most important to me is just be a genuine person and do the right thing.
There is a connection with Thai culture. Is the mindset that Thailand bring to you, or it was already a part of your personality?
One of the hardest things in Thailand is finding the right balance between your foreign culture and the Thai culture. It's really, really hard. And after I was employed for 5 years, I think that was a good apprenticeship where I learnt and made all the mistakes. And now almost 10 years into Bench Fitness, I've got a better idea, but I still make mistakes. So
why
do I still make mistakes? Because the successful business is a balance between the Thai culture, and I'm Australian, and my culture, or what I believe in. And somewhere in the middle there is a positive and successful business. And it's hard to get that right. I can speak some Thai, but I don't always understand what's happening in the factory. I think that I know.
Do you have some example of situation?
I think one of the biggest things that I might struggle with is I wear my heart on my sleeve. If I'm deep in thought, I may have this stare or gaze. I may be walking through the factory. I'm deep in thought about something else, and the look on my face may be intimidating, or people may be, oh my God, John's worried, scared, I've done something wrong. Now, people have worked with me for quite a while, and it's got nothing to do with anybody that may be in the shop floor. I'm deep in thought about what I'm doing tomorrow, or a plan, or a meeting I'm about to have. So it's something that I've got to be really conscious of, to make sure that I'm trying to not show what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking when I'm walking through the factory, because people can misinterpret it. And I think that's for me, it's really, really hard. We've got an incredible team. Some of the guys there I've worked with since 2013. And I'm very, very lucky. I'm very lucky that we have a team around us that care about what they do. They support me. They believe in our goal. And they are better at so many things than I am. And I think that's when you know when you've got a good team.
Has your relationship with fitness changed since getting into business?
Absolutely. I started the business because I love the fitness world. I started the business because I was fit. And I find over the years, and I used to train every day. I was a bit of a unit when I was younger. I competed in strongman competitions. And now I'm 46. The moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, I'm working. I have this gym here. We have a small gym in the factory. We have an outdoor gym at home, and then we've got 2 gyms in different garages. And I'm not working out. So my relationship with fitness is completely changing. And unfortunately, at the moment, the more that we grow, the more that I'm struggling to find time. Traveling a lot. So my fitness journey, like everybody else, is going up and down constantly. So this multi-lunge has a huge amount of variations that you can do with it. Yes, you can do a lot of rows, a lot of deadlifts, a lot of one-arm rows, but there's also an adjustable pad back here. Stick your back leg on, there, and smash those legs. Huge amount of variation, great little machine, really popular machine.
What has Thailand brought to your development as entrepreneur?
What has Thailand brought to me as an entrepreneur? It's hard. I've been an employee most of my life. It was when I was 33 when I resigned and started my own business. And starting a business in Thailand is tough. All the laws are in Thai. All the requirements are different. So it's hard to understand your legal requirements, your financial requirements. So you're heavily reliant on other people. You need to be patient. You need to be detail orientated. And you need to have some very good people around you that you can trust. And you can't do it on your own.
You have a support of people around you.
Absolutely. We have both Thai and foreigners, both Thai government and the Australian government. We have an incredible network of people that are able to support us. And if you do not have those support networks around you, you will not survive here.
And did you do mistake by choosing the wrong people at the beginning?
No, I don't think that we've made the mistake in choosing the wrong people. I think one of the biggest mistakes I made was not asking for enough help. There is some incredible people in this country, genuine, smart, switched on people, and you need to build those networks and you need to ask for help. So probably one of the biggest mistakes that I made, and still make today, is I don't put my hand up and ask for help often enough. I try to battle and do things on my own. So I think that if I started over, I would be asking for a lot more help and a lot more advice from those around me that I trust and love, because I know that they're there to help and support me. So this is our functional fitness area. 16 metre turf track, couple of sleds. There's more than enough skiers, rowers and bikes along here with kettlebells, balls, plates, barbells, rack, boxes, everything you need for your functional fitness workout on the 3rd level.
Why do you think this place attracts so many people in the fitness industry?
Yeah, the fitness industry in Thailand is growing. We have some incredible great weather. We have some incredible gyms, and the gym industry is significantly growing, particularly in Phuket, in Samui, in Bangkok. There's a lot more gyms opening in Chiang Mai. A lot of the islands around Samui, there's a lot more gyms coming.
I think Patia's sort of fallen behind a little bit. We don't have some of the cool gyms that are coming, so I think there's some real gaps in Patia. Great weather, great people, great gyms, great food.
But missing nothing.
That's why I think. And now we don't have, we're not at the level that some of the gyms in Bali, but I think that's coming. Yeah, Bali has some phenomenal gyms, and I think that I've started to see a couple more gyms opening up that are now offering the recovery, the cool design, the variety of equipment.
Size of the gym?
Yeah, bigger gyms are coming. There's a lot, some big serious gyms coming at the moment that are going to shock people.
You be in the project?
Some of the projects, yes. There's some crazy stuff that's coming.
You can talk more right now?
No.
So keep
Just there's some crazy gyms that are coming to Phuket and to Bangkok very, very soon, and to some of the islands off Samui.
Exciting about it.
Also, we just added a new room. So this hasn't quite finished yet. It's operational. We only just put this kit in last week. We've still got a bit of painting, tidying up, fixing up to do in here. So we've just added in 3 steppers at the front there, and then a couple of curved treadmills. These are awesome because they've got sled push functions on them. So that's in free run mode. There you go. So that's in free run mode. Then you got your handbrake on here. Pull your handbrake up, and you got your sled push. So if the turf's busy, jump on the sleds here.
How do you see bench fitness evolving in the next few years?
We've got some really cool stuff going on. We're launching a number of new distributors this year. The Australian market is absolutely pumping. Our Australian distributor's doing very, very well. Our US Marine contract is really good, and that's expanding into other areas. We're looking and working on our new range of equipment that we'll be launching by the end of the year, and looking to expand our factories and employ more Thais.
Do you plan to stay focused on equipment or expand into other areas?
When I started the business, my goal was to employ 100 Thai people. That was my goal, and we're getting close to that now. Now, would I expand into other products?
Connect to fitness or not?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Thailand has some awesome manufacturing capabilities, and if I see some opportunities where we can build something locally in my factory and that's going to create more jobs, then I would investigate.
So your target is to create more jobs?
Correct.
Nice. If you had to give one piece of advice to someone who wants to build something in the fintech industry today, what will it be?
If I had to give one piece of advice to someone wanting to build something in the fitness industry today, join associations, visit exhibitions, go and meet people, go and talk to people. The people that I've met in the fitness industry that have helped me on my journey have been absolutely amazing. There are an incredible amount of experts in the industry that are very keen to help people that want to have a go, and go and seek those people out and ask.
What can wish you for the future?
Sorry?
What we can wish you for the future?
What can you wish me for the future? A holiday,
Thank you, John, for your time.
Thank you very much.